What's going on, guys? So today we are going to be unboxing, setting up, and reviewing this granny prop from Moore's Costumes. I picked this up on Amazon for like $120. I've since found it a little cheaper other places, but it included shipping and some other things. But I thought this would look pretty good with my miserable Marie prop out front, and I needed another character in the graveyard, so I went ahead and picked her up. Now this is a static prop. This is not an animatronic, so it's easy assembly. There's not much to this, so let's get into it. So inside the box, you have the upper half of her, and then you have her dress, which does look a lot like Miserable Marie's dress. And you have your directions. You have your hand with a knife, a hand with a door key, and then you have the base with the poles, and then you have her hip hoop. Now this is like the Bates Motel, room number 13. She's holding the key, and yeah. So let's get into this. So first things first is her base, which is part A. Then you're gonna take the push button and you're gonna take part B, which is your poles. And you're gonna stack these up here, just like that. Now we have part C, which is her upper half. Snap that on. Then you're gonna take part D, which is the hip hoop. I'm just gonna slide that over, stick that in here. There's also a little clip or hole for a little clip in here to make sure this doesn't pop out, but they don't supply that. I don't see that anywhere here, so no big deal. Next we have part E, which is Granny's upper half. So we're gonna go ahead and just, you can bend these arms out. It's just thicker wire that holds her together. And then also just slide that in. Then also there is another spot for a clip. Again, they don't provide clips. I don't see it in any bags or anything, but that would make sense to clip these in so they don't fall off. So now you can bend that out. Bend them however you want. We're gonna next put on her dress, which is part F. Go ahead and take that sticker off right now. Undo the Velcro. The only thing that's probably gonna be a pain is gonna be these arms. Just because you can't unhook them. Like most props and animatronics, you can unhook the arms. These are hooked in. So once you get one in, the other one's probably gonna be a bear. And I guess you just try to get in there as best you can with both hands to kind of persuade the thing to get in there. Go over here to the other side. Same thing, slide your hand in there, up in the sleeve to kind of help get that other sleeve, get the other arm in place here. Like I said, it is just a wire. I feel like there's definitely an easier way to do this. That wasn't too hateful. Then after that, you can go in the back of her and Velcro that all back up. I think Granny here is only like 4 foot tall. She's not a really big prop. Just make sure the dress covers up her neck. Not real sure what the point of the hip hoop is. It doesn't really do anything there, but then next is the hand with the knife. Then you can pull the sleeve down to the little Velcro patch. And then you can pose these however you want. Last but not least, the other hand holding the room key. Again, pull this down. And then you just bend it however you want. Because she doesn't, there's nothing to hold her really in place. And there's Granny. She's got her knife, holding her room key out. She is pretty creepy looking. But her dress does look like identical to Miserable Marie. And then she's got a bunch of blood splatter on her dress there. But her hands are pretty realistic, not too shabby. And she has some pretty nice gray hair in a bun. From behind, she's got a massive hunchback. There's not much you can really do about that. But yeah, her hip hoop is pretty useless. I don't understand why they even give you that. But overall, she is pretty neat. Especially for a $100 prop. But overall, this is it's pretty cool for what it is. It's not like the biggest, coolest thing I've ever seen. It is a cheaper prop. It's super quick to put together. I only put it together in a couple minutes, and it took a little bit more time than normal just because I was filming and I had to stop and change camera angles and stuff like that. So literally this thing probably took like 2 minutes total to put together, maybe 3 minutes. But she's pretty cool. I mean, the sculpt of her face is pretty good. It's a, hard plastic, same with her hands, so this can go outside. No worries, nothing bad is going to happen to it unless someone steals it out of your lawn. If a Leroy or something comes along and takes it out of your front yard, then that's about the only thing that's going to happen to this thing. Other than that, the wind might catch her head and blow her head off if you don't put some clips in there. And yeah. But her hands, oddly enough, don't have the holes for the clips to go in. But overall, I think she's pretty good. For $100, I think $120 is a little too steep for a static prop. But I've definitely paid worse for less. So this is overall a pretty cool prop. I think she's going to look great out in the graveyard. The room key thing's probably not going to make much sense with my graveyard theme, but it's kind of, this is based off like a Bates Motel, so I don't know. We're gonna throw her out there and we're gonna see what she looks like at nighttime with some lights on her, and how creepy we can actually make her look. So if you like Halloween animatronic unboxings, Halloween unboxings in general, or just Halloween as a whole, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and follow me for some amazing yard haunt updates every single day for the entire haunt season. And I will catch you on that next video. Thanks for watching.